You are having a free-flowing conversation. Look at.
When the police arrive, things are always going to get worse, even if you're the one that contacted them. That's the message of this video, alongside maybe the 70 others or so I've uploaded to this channel. So when you hear the words, "we are concerned for your welfare," or "it's for your safety," brace yourself, because rest assured, you're going to get mauled.
You cannot be trusted, so fuck off. I don't care who you are. Do you represent the police? Then fuck off, because I don't trust you. You know what's brought this on about today. The 19th of March 2018 has brought this on today. The reply that you've got, givers, has brought this on today because you're lying bastards. You try to say you're having assaulted us when it's fucking on CTV, and I know it is.
The officer is at the occupant's door because of an email. The email voiced the occupier's dissatisfaction at the officer's refusal to give proper concern to the threatening behaviour he's been experiencing from his neighbour. However, the occupant made the big mistake of saying that the constant abuse he was experiencing from his neighbour made him feel so bad he'd considered killing himself. I can understand why he did it. He thought he could appeal to the police's sense of empathy and it would motivate them to help him. Big mistake. Because now he's given the police all the excuse they need to come banging at his door to alarm him further, and to teach him a lesson for daring to email criticisms to the police.
Fuck off.
Jonathan, just speak to us.
Why? Why should I speak to you for? You can't be trusted. None of yous can be trusted, so fuck off.
Jonathan, I'm concerned.
I don't give a shit if you're concerned or not. I was concerned fucking on the 19th of March, but you didn't care. I was concerned when I put my complaint in, but you didn't fucking care. I was concerned when I told that daft cunt at the back that I was getting assaulted by the bloke upstairs, but he didn't fucking care.
Right, Jonathan, we need to speak to you to check you're alright.
Well, I'm clearly not alright, and I'll tell you I'm not alright, right? I don't want you at my fucking door. You're causing us distress now. Fuck off.
Listen, ultimately what's going to have to happen is, right, someone's going to have to come in and speak to you.
You're not coming in here. Simple as that.
All I'm trying to explain to you, if you listen to what I'm saying is, I'm happy to go and wait outside if you want to let another officer in. But if you don't let the officer in, we're going to have to put the door in. It's as simple as that, mate.
If you have a grievance against an officer, never, ever email or contact them directly under any circumstances. The moment they get wind that you're challenging them or questioning their competence, they might do whatever they can to make you pay. If you want to make a complaint against an officer, then do it officially, in writing, and email directly to the Professional Standards Department. I've drafted a purpose-built complaint form with all false email addresses built in. Use it. I've lost count of the number of people who've contacted me after sending angry emails directly to an incompetent police officer, only to find themselves raided, arrested, and sometimes maliciously prosecuted. The police will stop at nothing to misuse their powers to punish their critics, and they routinely exaggerate and misappropriate laws and police policy as a means to do so, which is precisely what happens here.
So how on earth are we going to resolve this if you want
I've tell you, go and get the crisis team. Simple as that, go and get the crisis team.
On a whim like that, the way it works is we've got to get the street triage team out. If the street triage team say that you think you need to be assessed, then they call the crisis team and then they come out to speak to you. But the first port of call is the street triage team, and they're on the way now.
Spoiler alert, the officer's not contacting the triage team, nor does he have any interest in assessing this man's risk to himself. Instead, what he's done is made a request for a battering ram, and he's waiting for it to arrive. But he's quite happy to keep up the pretense of concern he has for this man's mental health, so he doesn't spoil the surprise.
Right.
Simple as that.
Speak to you in person, not through a door. So all you need, I won't come in, but I just want you to open the door so we can speak to you
Nah.
and see that you're not injured in any way.
Nah,
Hey?
nah.
Right. Well, the other option is then that I am going to see that you're not injured or that you're injured.
You can see, I'm sorry, sir, but you can see perfectly well through that letterbox. Yes, you can. Don't give me that bullshit. Excuse me, but I am recording you. I can see that you can see perfectly well through it, so don't give us that lies.
What I'm saying is, if you open the door and I can see that you're fitting well,
No.
If you don't, I have concerns and I'm using
Nah.
Section 17 powers to force entry because I'm concerned for your welfare.
I've explained the situation. I don't trust you. I don't want you in me fucking property.
I've just told you I'll not come in as long as you open the door. And
No,
I'll see that
no,
you
because I don't trust you. I don't trust you in the slightest. Do you know why I don't trust you? Because I know you lie constantly. You've already lied. You've already lied 3 times, so I don't see why.
Jonathan, listen, we don't know if you've got a pile of tablets in there, if you've got the gas.
I'm perfectly fine standing here. Perfectly fine standing here waiting for them. You're giving excuses to try and give yourselves an opportunity to open my door. I've told you I'm not talking to you. I've told you you're not welcome. Please leave. You personally cannot be trusted. I've had dealings with you in the past. I've put complaints in about you in the past. I tell you weren't welcome at my door. You're at my door. Go away, please, because you were causing me distress.
I'll leave.
Go away now, please.
Turn up. I've got to keep eyes on you to make sure that you don't harm yourself.
Keep eyes on us. We'll try and keep eyes on this, son.
This man is clearly not at risk, and the officers know that. They can see everything they need to see through the letterbox, but the officers insist they have a power of entry under Section 17E of PACE as to saving life or limb. But it's already been established in the courts that concern for welfare is not serious enough to fall within the category of saving life or limb, nor is there any power of entry to establish whether or not a risk to life or limb exists. The officers must have formed a reasonable suspicion that the risk to life is immediate and real. At no point of any of these officers voice that suspicion. Instead, they've couched all of their suspicions in possibilities. The possibility that someone could kill themselves is not a reasonable suspicion that they will do so. But unfortunately, this is precisely how the police lower the bar of reasonable suspicion to provide themselves with an excuse for abusing their powers. By making unfounded speculations on what a person could be doing to justify their predetermined decision. This is putting the cart before the horse, something the police do on a regular basis. They decide they want to force entry into someone's home, or search someone, detain someone, interrogate someone, and then they fabricate a reasonable suspicion to justify it. Fortunately, they're so bad at it that rarely are any of the justifications they give an adequate defence to a civil action. In this case, the occupant could sue for trespass of property, trespass of goods, and assault.
Okay, open the door. I've got concerns for your safety. If you don't, I'm going to force entry.
You're full of shit, mate. Mate, you're full of shit. You're standing there looking through the letterbox.
I can't see what you've done to your arms or anything, can I? So,
You can't see what I've done to my arms, can you not? Oh, really? Look, I'm recording this and I'm showing you my arms. I haven't done anything to my arms, therefore you have no reason to come through my property yet.
right, stand back from the door then, Jonathan, because it's coming in. Stand back from the
Nah,
door.
I refuse to stand back on the door because you're going to try and put my door through. Why are you trying to put my door through instead of getting the help that you said you were going to get?
Because I'm trying to make an agreement with you.
You're not making an agreement, you're making demands. I've tell you what I want. I've said that I want to speak to the triage people. Simple as that.
They've got certain rules, and one of those is that we're having a free-flowing conversation, not through a...
You are having a free-flowing conversation. Look at. Look at. What was the point in that?
You didn't open your door.
Right, Jonathan, go in there.
Been here half an hour.
Go on. Go in, Jonathan. Go in.
Absolute fucking joke, this.
All you had to do was open your door.
Absolute joke, this.
Sit down.
It's an absolute joke.
Sit down. I'm checking
No.
there's no knives or anything.
What are you doing coming through my door causing me distress?
You were just
You're
talking about
causing
the
me
door.
distress like doing this. You were causing me distress by coming through the door. What are you doing coming through my door? No, seriously, what are you doing coming through my door? No, you're causing me distress. You've caused distress. You've destroyed my door. What am I supposed to do now? You've fucking destroyed my fucking door, man. What the hell? No, leave me property, please. You've destroyed me fucking door.
Jonathan, you're clearly up a height.
You've
So you
destroyed
need
me
to calm-
fucking
you
door.
need to calm down so
You've
we'll
destroyed
call
my
you.
fucking door.
Calm down. Stay where you
Look
are.
at it. You've destroyed it. Look.
Jonathan.
Look at the state of it.
Jonathan.
Look at him standing there in front of it so I can't video it. Look at the state of it.
Sit down for a second, man. Calm down.
It's a fucking costume.
Right. Jonathan, sit down.
Relax.
Go get your team. Go get your team. No, I can't relax because you put my fucking door through.
Jonathan, I gave you
What?
lots of opportunities to open the door because we want to check you haven't taken any tablets.
Well,
Stay where you are. No, Jonathan.
Why?
Jonathan.
You can stay there.
No, Jonathan. you misunderstand what's going on here. We're here for your safety, right? But we're not going to let you just wander around.
Yeah, just make sure there's no tablets, nothing like that.
The only tablets
No
that I've got
drugs.
is my fucking medication.
Right, Jonathan, come back through here. Where's your tablets then? Jonathan. 16:45, I think.
This is ridiculous. There's my tablets there. Oh,
How many do you take a day, Jonathan?
one?
Right, and have you taken your
Jonathan,
medication
come back in
today?
Not yet, no.
Right, when is it due?
What is it?
Cerealine, 50 milligrams.
When is it due?
Well, I can take one now, but it's not a fucking point. You shouldn't be going through my fucking door like
But
that.
like
That's
the
disgusting.
sergeant explained
That's
to you at the
disgusting,
door.
that.
Might
Right,
be
do you want to
kids
speak
about.
to the street triage?
I'll speak to them in my home, yes.
Right.
I told you I'd speak to them in my home, but you fucking put me door through.
Jonathan,
You put me door
Yes.
through. And it's just
as I
ridiculous.
explained
It's
to you, They
disgusting.
won't come unless
Absolutely
you speak to you,
disgusting.
not through a door.
Absolutely disgusting. The way you went on is an absolute disgrace.
Jonathan, right.
Absolute disgrace.
Jonathan,
Absolute
calm down for a
disgrace.
second, right.
No, I can't calm down because you put me door through.
Right, that was me.
That's
You're really right,
disgusting.
listen.
So I don't want to speak to
Right.
you either. Please,
Well,
can
no,
you get that
doesn't work
officer
like
out my
that.
house, please? Can you remove
No.
that officer
No,
out my house,
he's here for
please?
my safety
I
as well.
don't want him in my house. I
He's
don't.
not doing
He's not
anything
welcome in
wrong.
my house. He was told he wasn't welcome in my house. Please leave, please.
so he's gonna leave.
Please leave
Right,
now,
he's gone.
because that's
He's
one
left,
person
he's
that's
left.
stressing us out.
Jonathan.
You as well, please.
No, Jonathan.
I'm happy for you two to stand there, but them two out. I'm not fucking dealing with it all 4 years in here.
Jonathan,
It's
right.
not fair, you know what I mean? You've got 4 officers against one person. You're making us feel intimidated. You're intimidating us. You've just put the fucking door through.
No, but you're very animated. So
Why? Right, I'm very animated because you've just put me fucking door through. So what am I supposed to be doing? What I'm supposed to go? Oh, thank you very much for putting a hole through my door. You nearly put a fucking hole through my foot as well. Look at the state of it. I can't secure me properly or anything now. It's disgusting. I haven't done nothing wrong. You are the problem. You and you, Northumbria Police. I do apologise. I haven't met you before. I haven't met you before.
Jonathan, right.
I'm just an animated person. That's how I talk. Everyone says right. Listen. You listen to me. You listen to me, right? Even that daft cunt out there will turn around and tell you the same thing, right? I get frustrated very easily when I'm in the right. I get frustrated easily when I've done nothing wrong,
Jonathan.
right? So why are you doing this sort of shit, causing me distress? I've never known anything like it. Get yourself out of my property, please. You're causing me distress. It's not like I can fucking lock the door anymore.
You will.
Oh, how? How am I going to lock that?
Join her out to sort it.
Fucking idiots. Disgrace. All because you can't tell the truth. All because you can't tell the truth. You're supposed to be dealing with evidence and the truth and you just can't do it. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
You sent an email.
I know what I
Saying
sent.
you're
I
gonna
know
kill
exactly what I fucking
Which is why
sent.
we're here.
I know exactly what I sent.
So that's why we're here.
Well,
Right?
and?
Then I've asked you nicely to open the door. I've seen you with
No,
tablets.
no,
in
you
your hand.
didn't. No, you
You've come
didn't.
in here
No, you
out the
didn't
way.
say us with
I
tablet.
don't- Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I was recording it. No,
You had that packet of
no, I
tablets in
didn't.
your
No, I
hand.
did not. You lying
Get your
bastard.
hands down while
Right,
you go in
officer, did I pick them tablets up off of that seat over there? You seen this?
Jonathan, we've been talking to you for about 20 minutes.
It's
There's
ridiculous.
At one point, I saw you those packet of tablets
Nah.
in your hand. You came in
Nah.
here and you shut the door.
You refuse to listen to what I said, and you continue to refuse to listen to what I'm saying.
Well, I haven't had much choice because you've been shouting at us non-stop, Jonathan.
I have not been shouting at you at all. I have been frustrated at you. There's a difference between.
Well, there's not. It's still
There's
his
no.
voice.
At the end of the
You'll
day,
still not be allowed to
at the end of the day, right? Frustration.
Council.
Pardon?
Council.
North Tyneside. At the end of the day, frustration is a hell of a lot different to anger, and I believe you need a hell of a good educating in this because I do believe you need an educating in it because I am not angry. I am not being aggressive. I am bloody frustrated at the fact you've just destroyed my door, right? Or for no good reason.
The police's continued presence here is unwanted and unnecessary, yet still they remain, for no reason except to exert their authority. They aggravate their trespass by conducting a casual but unlawful search of the premises. If they genuinely cared about this man's welfare, then they would have got lost the moment they saw how anxious they were making him. Instead, they continue to prey upon a random possibility that he's taken pills. They lie about him having pills in his hand, and then insist he prove to them he hasn't taken an excess of pills by giving them his word. A word they were not willing to accept from the beginning, hence why they forced entry. You might think that he worsened his situation by repeatedly telling them to fuck off, and that in turn would have made them more determined to punitively force entry. But it's my belief that nothing you say to the police in these circumstances will divert them from their intended course. Threatening to complain or sue will make no difference, nor will asserting your rights. You could be a High Court judge, stood behind the door, reciting trespass law verbatim, and you might as well be reading Latin scriptures to a monkey for all the good it will do. By all means, stand up to the police whenever it's clear they're abusing their power, and resist them at every opportunity. That is your duty. But don't expect it to have any better outcome than if you were to appeal to a backstreet drunken thug not to punch you in the face.